Hi everybody, it's time for another video update. I can't believe it's almost March. It's been kind of crazy. I had a really busy month so far, and I got back about a week or so ago from the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show, which was a lot of fun. I spent the first 3 days there with Rio Grande and the team at Education in Motion, along with Chris Darway. And the Rio Grande puts on such a great event. I just have to, give props out for them for the amount of level of detail that they put into their events. It's really incredible. If you ever have a chance to see one of these events, go check it out because it's a really great learning opportunity. In addition to classes and workshops that you can take there, you can also see demos from a variety of different things. I saw one by Kate Wolf, who was doing a wax carving demo, and she was showing us some of her latest products and tips and tricks, and that was really informative. And there's also a vendor room, which is another great feature because all the vendors are in one room and you can actually talk to the vendors and ask them questions about any products that you might be wanting to buy, or if you have any problems with any products that you have purchased in the past, you can talk to them about that too, and just learn about things. I learned this really great demo. I saw a really great demo on plating, and I hadn't really had any interest in gold plating, but it was nice to see the process, and the people there were very informative. So if you ever have a chance, check them out at Catalog in Motion, Rio Grande, Education in Motion, at the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show, and a couple of other locations, I'm sure. It sounds like a commercial, doesn't it? The rest of the time there I spent at the Gem and Mineral Show, and it was just crazy because there were so many different places to see things, and I only got to scratch the surface. And here's just a couple of the cool things that I found. I found these fire agates, which are kind of cool. I love the texture and the color of these fire agates, and I'm going to be incorporating these into a bracelet that I'm going to be making, a cuff. These are not fireable for all you metal clay people out there. Not fireable. And in addition to that, that was by beadpalaceinc.com, so you can check them out online. And another great resource that I found was White Cloud, and they do a lot of silver and vermeil. You guys might or might not be able to see that. Really pretty. Unusual thing, you see a lot of this type of silver beadwork. They have some really unusual patterns, which are really kind of nice. And then in addition to that, I met with some of my friends from my local guild chapter, and we spent the day shopping and buying together. And what's kind of fun is if you meet with your friends and you're all interested in the same thing, you can get all of your purchases together and then go to the vendor, and they can oftentimes give you a really big discount on some things. So that's what we ended up doing on a lot of our purchases, is we would buy stuff together and they'd give us an even bigger bulk discount. Here's just a couple of things. You guys may not be able to see that, but just a whole parcel of gems that I found at this place called Gem Enterprises, theworldofgems.com. And so it's another place to find these things. After the Gem and Mineral Show, I saw my friends Nicole and Alex in Phoenix, and then from there I went to visit my friend Lynn Strolin at Fountain Hills, which is about an hour outside of Phoenix. And Lynn is a PMC artist and also a glass bead artist, and also now part co-op gallery owner. So this is her brochure at Fountain Hills Artist Gallery, and if you're in that area, you should really check them out because there's a lot of really good quality artists that are in the gallery. Lynn was kind enough to invite me to her home and show me glass bead making at her studio. So I have this whole bunch of glass beads here, which you guys may or may not be able to see, and that was a lot of fun. I really got to appreciate the nuances of glass beads as much as I can in 2 days working with her. But she's a really great instructor and a really great artist. So if you guys ever see Lynn Strolin, say hi for me, and I'll say hi right now. Hi, Lynn. When I got back from Tucson, one of the things that was waiting in my mailbox was a copy of Setting Stones in Metal Clay by Jeanette Leidenwich. A lot of you know Jeanette. She's the president of the PMC Guild, and this is a great book for people who are into metal clay. It has stone setting techniques that are the more traditional type of stone setting techniques, and then it has some more exotic and unusual stone setting techniques. Plus, it gives samples and step-by-step instructions of the things that are shown in the book. And on page 85 is one of my projects. This one right here, that one there, on how to set unusual shaped stone. And on page 108, there's another one of my pieces. So that was kind of fun. In the stone setting one, that project was also in this book called 500 Pendants and Lockets. And there's the same project that was featured in this book. So that was a nice little crossover for one of my pieces to be published in two different publications at the same time. So that was a lot of fun. My next update is going to be on the Master's Registry. I'm going to show you guys all about tell you guys all about the Master's Registry, even though I'm not a formal spokesperson for the Master's Registry. I just thought I'd let you guys know about it because I've been talking to a lot of my students. They hadn't heard about it. So that's going to be on my next update. And if anybody's going to be in my Seattle bronze clay class coming up in about a week or so, I will see you guys there. Bye.